Breezy and cool was the weather in Stillwater for homecoming against the Bombers of Midwest City. The Bombers had a shot at the early lead, but Connor Bergen's field goal goes wide left. Pioneers take over. Cameron Mayberry, the speedster, goes 50-plus to get his team into the red zone. A few plays later, Mayberry would cap off the drive with a 1-yard touchdown run. The Midwest City offensive attack was anything but during the first half as the Stillwater defense goose eggs the Bombers. On the ensuing Pioneer possession, Marlon McDonald, 36 yards. Brandon Prather with the TD reception. Stillwater goes into intermission, up 14-0.
I'd said before the game that the team that was able to run the ball effectively on the other team was going to win. And in the first half, it was us.
The Bombers would make adjustments coming out of halftime. Roscoe Gatewood would find pay dirt, 6 yards for 6 on the board. Bombers trail by 7. Next Stillwater possession, Quan Malvo would take it to the house, 69 yards, and the Pioneers would go back up 14. Both teams score with deep balls midway through the third. Midwest City's Brennan Brown would find Michael Colston. Then the Pioneers would go 52 yards with a TD pass of their own. Brown would have his number called again and blows through the Pioneer defense for the 1-yard score. Bombers cut the lead to 5 with the score of 27-22 in favor of the Pioneers. The fourth is where Midwest City would dominate. Less than 5 minutes in the game, and Gatewood would go the distance for his second TD of the contest. Bombers come into Stillwater and wipe any chance of a perfect season from the Pioneers. Visibly upset, Coach Bernard knows there's still a lot of football to be played before the playoff run begins.
We've known from the beginning that this was a really tough stretch of our schedule. What we believe the top 4 teams in the district, us and Midwest City and Lawton and Choctaw, and so here we are kind of all bunched up together. So this is an important stretch, and we got to do a good job.
With the loss tonight, the Pioneers move to 4-1 on the season. The Pioneers will travel to Lawton next week to take on the Wolverines. For O State TV Sports, I'm Kyle Lomenick.